Fortunately, Law Náisiúnta in the Critche, National Harp Day, and I'm delighted to be here in the presence and company of Ennis, a renowned harper. My name is Tomas MacUileagóid. I'm a harp maker based here in Rathfarnham, directly opposite the Pearse Museum, and up the road from Marley Park. I was very fortunate to learn harp making from the late and very great Colm O'Macher, who worked out of the craft courtyard in Marley Park there for nearly 40 years, and it's only with his passing I realised the legacy of talent, understanding, kindness, humanity that he passed on to all the harpers of Ireland and further afield who came to him over 40 years. And I'm probably deeply proud to be able to continue that tradition and to look after some of his work and to make my own work as well. One of the things as a harp maker I learned, because like Colm, I'm a musician all my life, is exploring the potentials of sound, seeking out that sound that gives the musician a palate to say what they want to say, and it's a journey of labour and of pain and tears at time, seeking out the instrument that'll give you that. So I've worked for years in developing my instruments to sort of, this is the latest incarnation that Aisling is going to play for us. Actually, you might say something about Colm as well, because you knew him very well.
Yeah.
You made your first harp, I think.
I mean, my early memories of learning the harp, so many of them are tied up with the courtyard in Marley Park, and whatever magic Colm was working on my harp at the time. Just spending time in that space where there were so many master crafts people, whether it was the leatherworker Dave across the yard, or just kind of being in, even just being in Colm's workshop and just seeing the plethora, of instruments in their various sort of stages of development, and that it was such a warm and comfortable and creative space. He was always so delighted to see me and Mam, and it didn't matter what thing we were coming in with that day, or kind of what sort of calamity we were in, or what we needed. He was always just more than happy to help us out. And I think it's very true that sometimes it's only on reflection, that one realises just how golden a time that was, and how lucky to have fallen into that space with that person. So I feel incredibly lucky to have been able to spend those.
Yeah, and it's funny because I repair harps as well, and I have streams of people coming to me over the years, and every single person has a lovely warm story about Colm, and it's sort of informed me how I go about it too, just to give people that time, that welcome, that space, and look after them as well as you can. It was a lovely way to do business, and you meet some beautiful people in the process.
Yeah.
So just moving on, Aisling, you're going to play something for us now that sort of explores the full range of potential of the Irish harp. Would you like to tell me a bit about the piece first?
Yeah, so I was trying to think what to play. So this is a piece called Italiana, and it's by Deborah Henson Conant, and I think it just shows off this lovely harp that I'm getting to know. I think it shows off the scope very well. I love this harp, and I think it's nice to show what a beautiful even tone it has. So it's sort of it's my hand's fault if I can't communicate that. But I think it's Italiana is just kind of it kind of does a bit of everything. So you'll get to hear the full range of the instrument, and it's got all the dynamics and various different kind of extended techniques, couple of harmonics. So I guess if you're looking for something to maybe show as much about the harp as you can, I think Italiana is a good choice. I think Deborah actually, as a musician herself, has done a great deal to push the harp beyond its expectations. Sure. And I'm all for that. I think It's great to embrace our traditions, you know, across the globe, you know, here in Ireland and elsewhere. And I think it's also lovely to wear that tradition like a loose garment that you can kind of cast off from time to time.
Sure.
And just, you know, and I think Deborah is a great example of that. So,
but also it just shows potential. The Irish lever harp can stand tall in any genre of music internationally.
Yeah.
I think that's an important sort of message for our national harp day, that our harp as an international instrument is literally limitless.
Yeah, and it's already everywhere, which is great.
Yeah. Never rip so. So actually that was absolutely incredible. I don't think I've ever heard a piece of music that explored the harp in one piece of music, and the harmonics and the depth and the dynamics that, you know, that has to say. So just thanks very much. It was a pure treat. So just to finish up our contribution for National Harp Day, what are you going to play for us?
Well, you know, it's funny because we're chatting here and it's making me think about all my harp friends, and of course I thought of Derval Finnegan, and this tune always makes me think of Derval. It's the Deer's March. I think it's just such a happy tune, and we might all be a little bit sad, to be honest. So I thought maybe we need a bit of a break from that. So this is the Deer's March, and yeah, a shout out to Derval and to Kim and to lots of lovely harp friends. I hope you're enjoying National Harp Day wherever you are. So here we go, Deer's March.
Lovely. Thanks very much, Ashley.
Thanks.
Pleasure.
Happy National Harp Day!